I actually wanted to be a roller coaster engineer.
Okay.
Yeah, I did my senior project in high school on roller coaster engineering.
What made you not math?
Yeah. Literally, that's it.
Yeah.
That's it. And also too, I think, I don't know who it was, but someone was just like, hey, just letting you know, I mean, like, how many roller coasters do you think are built like in an average year? And I was like, oh, not that many, probably.
Well, I mean, if you're working for a roller coaster company, I feel like, it takes maybe sometimes a year or two to build a coaster.
Right.
So if you're like a manufacturer and you have like 1 or 2 projects a year, like that's it. That's your job.
Yeah. Yeah. I got talked out of it. I definitely got talked out of it.
I think that, yeah, I never thought about it from that perspective before, but it's almost like the same way that like there are people whose job is to just like run a festival.
Right. Yeah, that's true.
It's like a lot of work goes into this big thing where it's like if you're a roller coaster manufacturer that's getting paid, $10 million to build a roller coaster, it's like, if your company's making $10 million a year, that's not bad.
That's true.
It's divided amongst a bunch of employees and stuff, but that ain't nothing.
Right. That's real.
I could live off a small sliver of $10 million a year.
I mean, I'd say maybe in my next life, maybe that's it. Maybe that's the wave.
But what's funny, not to talk about the stuff that we're not talking about, but I feel like if I worked in roller coasters, I don't know if I would appreciate them as much.
Yeah.
I feel like music's been ruined a little bit.
I definitely can relate to that. I think that's real.
But Fahrenheit is a really, really cool ride. I think
cool
that,
ride.
yeah, good pick.
Yeah.
Good pick.
It's one of my favorites. Like I was in Hershey Park in, let's see, that was, 2015, the summer of 2015. That was the first time I ever went to Hershey Park. And I rode this then. And then I recently was there last year and I rode this again. And I was like, yeah, this is like, it's solidified it for me. Like, this is definitely one of my like top 5 for sure. Yeah, top 5 because it's just so, yes, it's small, it's short, really doesn't go that fast, but it's just so smooth and fun. Top 5.
Well, I think that there's a thing where it's easy to get distracted by like, oh, this isn't the tallest or the fastest. And it's kind of like food in a way. Like, yeah, I can eat something really spicy, but like, I don't want to eat something really spicy all the time.
Right. Yeah.
It's usually like, my favorite things in general tend to not be like the most extreme or the most dramatic. It's always like that, like middle of the road, like anytime, like we could ride that roller coaster any fucking day as many times as you want. And it's super chill.
Yes.
Can't do that for a lot of other rides.
Yeah.
So I guess I'm going to pull up a ride.
Okay. Let's go.